Joined by head coach Lyle Jones, Hannah Geisfeld, and Abby Olson after tonight's win over North Central. Coach, we'll start with you. Maybe refresh us on your game plan for tonight and how are you able to execute that?
Well, North Central's a very good three-point shooting team, so our strategy was to kind of slow the game down. Defensively, they make a lot of mistakes. They got some freshmen on the floor, so we worked the ball till we got down to about 13 seconds and was able to get some pretty nice, easy shots underneath our wide-open threes. We figured they couldn't play defense over about 15 seconds, so that was kind of the game plan. And then we ended up even scoring more points than just breaking like we usually do, so it was pretty nice to see.
Both of you players were nearly in the 30-point mark. What was going well for you offensively tonight?
I would just say that we were moving the ball really well and people were doing their job, hitting wide open shots. I think Abby and the other three-point shooters just did a great job of when I kicked it to them, they knocked it down, and that's what we got to do to win.
Yep, same thing.
Well, repeat regular season conference champions. How does that feel?
So good. It feels good. Really
Feels
good.
pretty good.
Maybe reflect on the season as a whole. Kind of a lot of ups and downs, not knowing what was going to happen, and came out with some hardware at the end.
Absolutely. I mean, we looked at this season as just one game at a time, and if we got to play one game, it was fortunate. And so there was a lot of up and down, I think, mentally, just because of being in pods and not being in pods and being off completely. But I think the team kind of coalesced in the fact that let's just try to play one thing at a time, get better each day, and we have. Each day we've just gotten better and better and better. In fact, tonight, I think our defense was really good, and that was one of the main emphasis we talked about this week too. And so congratulations to the team for just, we're really proud of the defensive effort because that's where it ended up winning that game.
Same question to student athletes. Just reflect on the season as a whole and maybe some of the ins and outs that we don't know about.
Sure. Yeah, we definitely knew it was a little rocky for us from the beginning, but we knew it's coming. It always takes us a little bit to mesh and get going, and I think tonight was just a picture of that. Like, we finally got it together. We're clicking. We're working together. We got our defense together, and then we slowed down on offense. I think we just executed everything the coaches said really well, and that's what we got to do to win.
Yeah, I just think that we can control what we can control this whole season. So I think we did a pretty good job tonight, and I think at the end of the day we just wanted to have fun, and I think we had a lot of fun tonight.
Yeah,
so.
we did.
Maybe what's the biggest thing you've either learned about yourself or your team that has surprised you this season?
I would just say perseverance. We've had to go through a lot, and I think just coming to practice every day, knowing this could be your last day, just working as hard as you can all the time, every possession, is what we've really focused on, and I think that's what's pushed us to get so much better in such a short period of time.
Yeah, sounds good. Literally.
All right, reflecting on your careers as a whole, what has it meant to be a women's basketball player at Bethany Lutheran College?
You can go first.
It means a lot. I've definitely developed as a person through this program, and obviously a better basketball player through the years, and I've made all my best friends around the team, including Hannah. So I love it, and I'm gonna miss it so much.
Even you.
Yeah, I would say same thing. You come in, you don't know anybody, and you really become literally a family. Like, Coach loves us like his daughters. He loves to yell at us too, especially Abby and I, but we know that that's all part of it. Makes us mentally tough, and through all the years I wouldn't change a thing because I love it here so much.
We just want to give one shout out to Maya Franks, who's not with us here. We're missing her deeply.
This was for her, this big win. She wanted to be here so
She's
bad.
a big part of our family too, and we miss her, and we can't wait for her to come back.
Yep.
Last question, kind of a short turnaround heading into the tournament. How do you celebrate tonight, but then get ready back to business on Thursday?
Tomorrow we're going to give them the day off. We've really been getting after it in practice. I mean, really working hard in practice. So tomorrow's going to be good for their legs to get back rested, and then we'll prepare. They're going to probably come in and shoot a little bit on their own, but we're going to prepare for, I think it's MLC who we play, and then after that we've got to find out who's next. But again, one game at a time, and we'll just keep after it.
Looking forward to Thursday.
Thank you.
Thank you.